But yeah, fun times. Just started a new misery run last time. We're gonna crack on with that. We did a pretty short stream, so like, I don't know if I'm like 2 days in or something. It's really, really early. Hey, Shanks a lot. What's going on? Back for some miserable times. Hell yeah, that's what we live for. Music's a little bit loud, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah. Once the game comes on, just let me know if the music's too loud, too quiet, whatever. Right. Because I bet you're busy with school and life. Yeah, life is a bit with school and life, yeah, but school's done now. I'm done for summer now till September, so I do have more free time. That being said, I got a lot of shit to do this summer. So, I'm gonna be a busy bee, and then more school in September, so you know how it is. Life is just always busy, but that's okay. It's good busy. Oops, that's not the right screen. That's the right screen, but where is the game? Oh, there it is. There it is, we found it. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my break, but I do have a lot of stuff to do. I gotta do some portfolio work. I have some YouTube ideas, some TLD and non-TLD YouTube ideas. I'm trying to... But yeah, I have a lot of stuff I want to get done in the summer, so we'll see how much time I have. Plus, I gotta be feeling it, you know? I gotta be feeling it. I gotta be in the mood to play and to stream. Otherwise, who cares, right? Would have watched, but I'm at work. Oh, no worries, Cryptic. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate that, though. It's always good to see you. You excited for Black Frost? Hell yeah. Wait, is it still meant to be, like, early next year? Or have they, like, delayed it? Or have they even said anything since? I'm out of the loop, you know? So this is our new run. Yeah, we're only 1 day, 22 hours. We're up at the, Miners Follow. And I think we looted already. That's why those shoes are like that. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? We're going to the gold mine. What did we come here for? Just to loot, I guess. Yeah, I guess onwards. Oh, there's some wood here. I think we have... Yeah, we have a lot of fuel, though. Let's dump it, like, outside or something. Yeah, exactly what about exactly. Last year was just crazy, you know, with all the personal stuff that went on as well. It was just crazy. And then like combine that with kind of being bored of the game a little bit. I know that's blasphemy here in you know, in the TLD world, but you know how it is. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim, a lot of Overwatch, other games. It's been nice. So anti-aliasing doesn't look right. Is it turned down? No, it's on. Just that wood there looked a little weird. I'm tripping, I think. You've been playing Stardew? Nice. Yeah, I've considered Stardew recently. It's been a while since I last played it now. And I've still never 100%ed it. Like, I got my 4 candles when I played it on stream, but I never actually did 100%. Maybe one day. You gotta watch out for this bear, you know. I didn't see him on the way in. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ooh, okay. I just heard a deer. That scared me. I'm gonna put that music down a little more. So yeah, the plan today is I'm gonna stream till about, well, let me think. I'm gonna be hanging out with my brother at 9, and I need to eat dinner before that. I need to be ready for that by 8:15, but I need to do a little workout, so 7:45. I got like over 2 hours to play. Hey Thor, what's going on, dude? 100% TLD? Yeah, absolutely not. Bro, like, I have 5,000 hours in this game and I have barely any achievements. I haven't even completed the story, man. Terrible. I probably should have just warmed up in that house, eh? Oh well. Guess we'll put a little fire down. Or should we wait? Should we go in the bear cave? Maybe not, in case the bear comes back. Let's just chill right here. This looks okay. It'll do. You just got 100% last night, but you still have stuff to do. Yeah, it's like additional things that you just want to do. That's cool. 100% is crazy on the Stardew. It's a big game. Look at the cat dragged in. What's going on, Wookie? The moose prevents the wolves from spawning in. Ooh, good tip. I like it. I like it. I'll keep that in mind. I don't need all this wood. We'll do a birch and we'll do one of these. Did I miscalculate this? Well, we got above 0, but yeah, I definitely miscalculated it. We want to go up to like... No, not the torch. Oh well, it was a dead torch anyway. Or almost dead. Not yet, but someday. Oh, 100% TLD. Oh, you're talking to Wabo. That makes more sense. Yeah, I haven't even like I don't even know what would. I guess 100% on this would be like do everything on the hardest difficulty and complete the story on the hardest difficulty and get all the achievements, and do all the challenges. I just touched barely any of the game. Like honestly, like most of my time was spent in like this stupid mode and Loper and Agora and just goofing, really doing challenges and shit. But that's the fun. That's the fun we have. You're redoing 100% Stardew. Nice. Hey yo, yeah, yo. Water. A little bit. Why not? I've not got a bedroll yet, have I? I'm gonna go to Blackrock for the bedroll, I think. That's right, we was planning, I remember now, we was gonna make a snow shelter to get up to the summit, that was it. Oh, so then in that case, I need to make sure I get a full sleep. Well, at the gold mine is the last place we get a full sleep, that's fine. So let's not use up any cloth, unless we have spare. We do have this. They did have the visual updates. No, I know, like, that's what I'm talking about, is it looks like it didn't have the update. Like, it looked like it didn't have anti-aliasing. It looks like kind of jagged, but it's not now. It was just for like a moment there. It could just be me. New food will be added to Black Frost. I think hopefully a lot of things will be added to Black Frost, but yeah. Hopefully more than that, or I'll be pretty upset. Thinking of opening a bookkeeping service where I can do my own thing for small business owners, but it won't be for about a year. I think that's cool. Hell yeah. Gotta do a couple things before pursuing that. Hell yeah, you got this. That's awesome. Just gonna wait a little here and we'll go. Actually, let's eat. Doing a triple death torch at the moment. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, I was there right the other day. Found Timby's next to the plane in Pleasant Valley. Timmy's about to torch. Yeah, Timmy's about to torch is horrible. Like the vest is good for stuff like that, just because you can take like more bites. But yeah, my aim in this game is not good for stuff like that. Yeah, Black Frost is gonna be crazy, man. I'll probably like do multiplayer right off the bat. I don't know what I'll do actually, I'm not sure. But I'm sure I already like when they first announced it, I already said to Grim like we gotta stream multiplayer. Taking bites in triple death. Oh, that's optimistic. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You can't take any bites, really. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, you know what I mean. Timbiz and not taking bites. You gotta be like a fucking god with the bow, man. Yeah, Grim and I will, if Grim is still up for it, like, we'll stream the multiplayer when it comes out. Like, it'd be fun, I think, because we have a laugh together. He's not really been on the channel since, like, the Phasmo days. Yeah, these shadows are all new. This wasn't a thing before, I'm pretty sure. Hey, look, there's a fire. TLD multiplayer mod. No, we're talking about Black Frost, but yeah, the multiplayer mod is fun. I haven't played the multiplayer mod in a while. We just default to Overwatch like every night these days. It just ticks more boxes for me, you know, because it's like we only get a few hours to play in the evening, so for me it just ticks a lot of boxes. Got a high energy game like that. Good for blowing off steam. Guessing new weapons added to Black Frost. Well, they showed one in the trailer, right? They showed like something with a scope on it, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I checked it out. Pretty sure there was like a scoped rifle or something. Other than that though, fuck knows. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, it's all set to max. Yeah. The only one I turned down a little bit last time because it doesn't seem very well optimized. I turned some of the draw distance down because I was getting like the occasional skip. Which is crazy because my PC can run games extremely smoothly, games that look 1,000 times more detailed than this, so I think the game just isn't super well optimized. I mean, it never was, right? Because we were all getting like freezes in the new regions when they released them, right? So yeah, I think they're maybe they'll optimize it, or maybe it's just the way this, you know, particular version of the game is now. And like with this game being old and stuff, I think maybe it's just kind of built like that from the ground up. But who knows? Get a birch tea on us, get a bit of health back, why not? Exactly, yeah, exactly, like, it makes no sense. I've been running Novus, which is like, super high-end mod pack for Skyrim, and remember Skyrim also is not very well optimized as a game, and the Novus mod pack is like, I don't have the highest quality one, but I have the second highest, and it runs pretty damn well on my PC. Off stream though, obviously with the streaming that adds a little bit of what do you call it? That's gonna slow it down a little bit when you're streaming as well, but still, yeah, it makes no sense. So just this game, but it does look. The main difference I'm noticing is shadows. The fuck, I'm getting stuck. Shadows, terrain blending in some spots. The shadows look great. The terrain blending looks really great in a lot of spots, like here with the snow. But in other spots, it looks a little jank. And then the anti-aliasing looks really, really good. Like, things far away no longer look all weird and jagged. Definitely looks better. Other than that, it looks the fucking same, to be honest. Really, Elijah? I haven't really noticed. Did I put the blur on? Can't remember if I turned it on or not. No, I put it off. See, let me see what it's like. I'm not usually a fan of motion blur. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference right now, but I just feel like it's more likely to give me nausea, so I just don't bother with it. I don't tend to like it in games anyway. Wait, it's gonna be 6-player? Holy shit. I didn't know they were gonna have that many, allow that many players. Yeah, I never thought about it actually. Maybe it's like up to 8. I never really considered. I guess I always just assumed max 4 because like that's what most games of this style are, but it could be anything really, right? Who knows?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Should make a fire, why not? Oh, I thought you were saying you were gonna play, you had 6 players ready to go. Hey Elijah, visual enhancements look good. Sorry, I missed your first messages there. Yeah, they look okay. I think now coming back to it with a clear head, I do think it looks good. But they were nowhere near on the scale that I thought they would be. They should really ups the texture resolutions, in my opinion. I mean, that just looks like shit. Sorry, but look at that. You can still keep the same style. It doesn't need to go realistic, but yeah, the textures, like, I thought, like, if they just added, like, 2K textures to this, like, oh my god, it would just come to life. That, to me, is just, like, nah. I mean, you could literally stick it through, like, there's, like, AI freaking programs that will up-render that for you to 2K. I'm not saying they should do that, I'm just saying, like, it's not a massive job. There's probably a lot of textures in the game. I shouldn't underestimate it, but still. I don't know, I feel like you do... A game that's this old... Do I have no more teas? A game that's this old and you do next gen or like current gen remaster update, then I feel like textures going to high, you know, making the textures higher resolution is kind of definitely should be part of it. It's fine with far away, but yeah, but it's fine. Well, once you get like, yeah, those ones over there are fine, but like anything within like 30-40 feet it just looks weird. It's pixelated to me. I noticed some kind of like reflective snow before too, which I never noticed before, so it does look good. But yeah, they, as usual, Hinterland, they under I'm not gonna say anything. We love Hinterland, but yeah. It's an alright update. You know what? It's free, so I can't complain. I just would have liked to have seen higher resolution textures, maybe some higher resolution models as well. Hey Lou, how you doing? The snow fluffing? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by snow fluffing. Game is so old, you need to remake it to make it great. This is really good for what you get. But you don't need to remake it to make the textures better, sharper. Like, the textures on these rocks, look at that. These are way better. You don't need to recreate the whole game, you just need to replace the textures. In my opinion. It kind of correlates with the art style anyway, and I disagree. Just because it's not a game that's aimed at realism and has like this kind of like, I don't know what to call it, like this kind of painted art style doesn't mean you can't have it be high resolution. I'm not saying it should be realistic or photographic, it just needs to be a sharper image that's latted onto the model, you know? For lack of a better word. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the logs from over here because we're kind of dumping coal at the minute. And I forgot how cold Misery is at the start. Oh, like the terrain, yeah, the terrain blending. I like it, actually. You can turn that off. You can turn that off if you don't like it. If you're talking about... For some reason it's not doing it here, but I know what you mean. Like that there. It's a really tiny example. Yeah, and that's what I mean for. That's what I think they should. Oh, look. Did you see the avalanche? That's my first time seeing one of those. I watched the trailer yesterday. I hadn't actually seen the release trailer for the graphics update. It's our avalanche. Those are nice touches. But yeah, even if it isn't all the textures, just most of them. Like the sky I think is fine, but definitely like the rock textures. Like these, because you're around these things all the time. Like, they look really low res. That's like thousands of hours of coding. It's not coding, it's art. What do you mean? There's no coding involved. You're just replacing the textures. You don't have the update? Yeah, of course. Console don't have it yet, do they? No, I know it's a dead game. That's one of the things, to me, that's one of the things left. I guess what I'm trying to say is if they just change that, I would be very, very happy with the way this game looks, and I wouldn't feel like it needs a graphics update. That's the one thing that still stands out to me, personally, is the textures, especially on rocks. Just looks really, like... This looks really bad, in my opinion. More so now because it stands out from the rest of the game. It's now nicer visual effects and stuff, so... Yeah. Oh no, you can, yeah. I mean, obviously the downside would be performance, but that's why you would have, like, settings. No, it's literally, you literally take the image and just replace it. Like, it's all made in an engine, right? It's made in Unity. So it's like, it's simpler than you think.
Need to find some place to escape.
Unless the texture is being, like, generated, which it's not obviously in this game, but if these textures were being generated in real time, that would be a whole other story, but in this case, they're not. Should we chill here for a little? I think we're getting a blizzard. But this engine doesn't support a texture. Why not? It's Unity. Unity will support textures of any resolution as long as your PC can handle it. I use Unity all the time. That was the Fallout problem before the next update. Yeah, but Fallout isn't built in Unity. Fallout uses an in-house, Bethesda's in-house, one of I cannot speak. Fallout uses one of Bethesda's in-house engines, right? The Long Dark is made with Unity. An older version, I assume. I don't know if they ported it forward or not. And obviously, you're right, I am downplaying it a little bit because you still have to get artists to make all those textures and pay them. Like, it's not a small job by any means. But as far as the actual, like, implementation side, it's not a big deal. It's kind of just like a replacement. Especially if you're taking the original texture file and just almost like tracing over it, essentially. A new one. There are probably I'm not an artist, you know, I'm a programmer, so there are probably other issues I haven't thought about. But yeah, it's just something I would have liked to have seen. I wish we had a bedroll, we could just snooze for a little bit now. You most likely know more than me. I don't know, not necessarily, but I do think when it comes to like we use Unity a lot. Like half of the year basically I'm using Unity and the other half I'm using Unreal pretty much. Pretty much everything we do is in one of those two engines, save for like the odd module. So I'm certainly no Unity expert, but I know how some things work. Players, can you guess which was the first level 5 recipe I created? I don't know. Let me guess. Man, I can't even remember half of them. I'm not gonna lie. It's been too long. Oh, it doesn't even show them. Because we don't have them yet, of course. Workers' Pie, I'm gonna say. Although it's probably not, because that's one of that. No, I know. What was it called? The airfield one. Chamber Flight Porridge. I'm gonna guess that. We really need a can opener. I'm gonna have to ditch stuff soon if we don't get a can opener. I might just start eating this shit. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Don't eat cans that much. It's just cans. I died in Ash Canyon, my stalker. 120 day. Oh no. That sucks. That's the worst. Anything over 100 days can really hurt. It's a lot of time invested. First guess was correct. Nice, nice. Yeah, because it's quite an easy one to make, right? It's like oats and rose hips, is it? Oh, and peaches maybe. Oh, dark work. Oh, my dark worker's pie was correct. Oops. Ah, I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I figured because that one, like, it's usually like the last recipe I collect, just because it's like in such an awkward spot, you know. We'll keep making water here. I don't know if we'll bring it all with us. Yeah, that worker's pie is crazy good. It restores so much health. If you're playing like a mode with health regen turned on, that meal is like insane. That food is insane. Oh yeah, we got this too. Wait, what am I wearing? Yeah, I can tear up a few things. Hey, what's going on, Milk? TJ Blades in the house. How is uni going? It's going good, dude. It's going good. We actually, we just finished recently for the summer. A couple weeks ago. It's been going alright. It's been going alright. I just hate deadlines in general, even when I'm doing something I enjoy. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people can relate. Deadlines just fucking suck. It takes all the fun out of anything. But if I didn't have deadlines, I wouldn't get shit done. The fact that I always get my shit done towards the end, close to the deadline, shows that if I didn't have that deadline, I'd probably be still looking at the project 2 years later, so can't really complain too much. Oh, I lost my water. Too much talking. Hey, Paige. How are you doing? Thanks for the good RNG. Yeah, thanks Minecraft for the shout out to Paige. I need to drop by one of these days, Paige. I have not. I've been like not watching Twitch at all. It's terrible. I'm a terrible person. We've got 8 cloth now. We could probably do a little bit of this. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. We've got 1 hour. It's gonna take 1 hour. You work? No, I'm in uni. I'm a student. Student. That's my occupation. I'm a bum. You've been having a break yourself? Nice, nice. Don't blame you. Deadlines are king. We need to keep a track going to make progress. Fail fast, fail cheap, learn everything. Wait, fail fast, fail cheap, learn everything. Yeah, you're right. You know what? They are super important. I'm just not good at getting stuff done until the deadline starts to become a threat. And that's my problem. Well, that's a skill issue, I guess. Alright, we made it. We made it out the other side. Probably got too much. No, we'll take it because we're sleeping soon. We're going to be dehydrating overnight. And I'll take all these torches, why not? I want a flask, man. It's going to help so much in this mode. So freaking cold. Why are we so heavy? I'm carrying nothing. All these stupid cans, I guess. No glimmer fog. That's kind of good though. No, I get so lost in glimmer fog in FA just because that map is like a bit of a maze. Oh man, being exhausted and carrying. I'm only carrying like 22 kilos as well. Sucks. We need to get well fed. We got diminished farm, you see, so I can only carry what is my standard? 25 with max energy. That's just awful. Yeah, long blizzards. FA, yeah, I think FA has particularly long blizzards for sure. I like the airfield, but I like it once I'm established. And I can just chill in a cave and not worry about things like cabin fever. Wait, visual, wait, let me see. I'm going back. Visual enhancements, horizon hue. Got some different colors. I'm gonna walk back slow as shit. Oh, let's keep drinking these teas. Otherwise, we're not gonna get anywhere. Ain't going to get anywhere. It does look kind of nice. I don't know if I can tell the difference. I feel like it's. I feel like we're getting an aurora tonight. An aurora. Aurora. I was watching Hyperman last night. He went to Black Rock to go look in the bunker. He was there for 5 days and had 6 blizzards. Oh my god. One of them stopped, and then in an hour it started up again. That's the worst. That's actually brutal. We are going through tea like no tomorrow. It's snowing and there's a hue. Oh, I see. So wait, what do you mean? So like the actual snow itself? I don't know why I said I know what you mean when I don't. I'm sorry about the slow walking, guys. We just don't have a bedroll yet, so I can't keep on top of my energy. So we just have to deal with it. Like, I'm not carrying much at all, but that's the TLD way. What was worse is that for most of the blizzards, he was trying to get past the cougar. So he's trying to watch the cougar, and then a blizzard kicks up where you can't even see her. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you.
So tired. I could just lay
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting the cougar since we haven't like played in a while. I'm probably gonna struggle. Gonna get it out of the way before we get broken body. Just in case we take any swipes, which we probably will. Sorry for punctuation, I got a brand new iPhone. It doesn't know how to do English. No, it's fine. I understand. I knew what you meant. Slow walks are therapeutic. I suppose so. I'm not used to it anymore. I haven't played this game like in a while. Every game I play now is quite like fast paced. I see, Elijah. So you're talking about not the snow itself. So you're talking about during like the snow weather type. The sky can be different colors. I see now. Rather than just like during clear days or whatever. Cool. We're gonna get sprained here, but we're gonna sleep soon. Well, we'll probably get sprained here anyway. Very likely. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we're gonna get the backpack now. I'm like so used to just coming here that I wasn't even considering like why we come here. We're just like, yeah, we gotta do the gold mine and the summit. Of course, we're about to get 5 extra kilos. I'm on like autopilot. It's like it's been that long since I've played that I know what to do, even when I'm not thinking about why I'm doing it. Of course, I'm gonna get a backpack right now. That's gonna help, and then some sleep.
My fingers feel numb.
I'm not gonna. Actually, should I? I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, no, we're gonna go. We're gonna go out the other side.
Smarts a bit.
Couldn't make my mind up, but we're gonna go out the other side. Get as much energy as we can. We might be able to get up the first rope that way. You know what we don't have? I've just realised. You know what? We're gonna go to Black Rock before we hit the summit. I've changed my mind. We don't have a hacksaw. I don't want to get up there just to like not have a hacksaw, you know. So we'll go to Black Rock first. Get the hacksaw. Get the black saw. Get the hacksaw and get the bedroll as well. We can't journey up, so we don't actually need the whole snow shelter thing. Get all these matches. Beautiful.
Don't feel so good. Then
I really don't want this. I'm sorry, but we'll get that skill naturally. It's just unnecessary weight. I don't really care if my shoes get wet either. We're about to sleep. We'll dry up while I sleep. Exactly, yeah, we gotta put our ankles to good use before they get destroyed. I mean, before we're unable to destroy them anymore. I'm playing DayZ, still have my 300 day run on Interloper, but needed a break. Nice, 300 days is nice, very nice. That's no joke. Yeah, breaks are good. I played so much of this game for so many years, and like, I just, even coming back now, I don't know how long I can keep just playing this same game. I love it, but I think 5,000 hours is a lot for any game.
dry my feet. Hurts.
Ooh, look at this bad boy.
Come in handy.
This will come in handy. Wait, I was wearing one jacket this whole time. Oh yeah, because I have two vests. I have two vests, but you can't wear two vests. One of which I've already tore up now. There it is.
Feel so good.
That's the good stuff. Okay. I'm just thinking, do we have medicine? We don't. I don't want to risk any funny foods before we sleep then. We'll save the soup though for warming up. Don't get me wrong, yeah, the replayability of this game is amazing, especially with the community creating like so many challenges. But you know, sometimes it's fun to mix it up. But no, you're right. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I mean, we're already 5,000 hours deep, so I'm trying to remember how the hydration works in Misery. I'm not limited to 7 hours, right? Like I can still do 10 hours in Misery, right? It's just later on I'll actually get a debuff that only allows me to sleep for 7. But I can sleep for 10 now. I won't dehydrate, right? It's not like Nagoa. Someone remind me, because you know I'm out of the loop. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. 'Cause I know Nagoa, like, we have to sleep for 7, right? Our first sleep. No, our second sleep. 2 days, 20 hours. I think I'm gonna do some repairs now that we're not snow sheltering it anymore. I'm gonna try and fix this. 70% chance of success. That's not too bad. It does cost 2 cloth if we fail. But we'll get a lot of warmth out of this. Ah, come on. One more. This is the one. Okay, much better. 75%, not bad, not bad. Is that it? Oh, we got one more cloth. I'll just do this, I guess. No, wait, cancel. We'll do this, we'll get more out of it. Yeah. What's our warmth bonus now? Plus 11, not bad, not bad. Could be worse. What time is it? Oh god, it's almost noon already. Let's hit the road. Let's do a quick inventory check. Do we want to dump anything? Yeah, we have too much. We do have to carry extra coal because it's cold as shit out there. We'll carry 15 coal. Ditch all the wood, I guess. We'll harvest this at some point. Keep all this. Ditch one of these. We gotta start taking notes. I haven't missed. Oh yeah, at least we have Ash Canyon's page already available. Page 1. Just like make a note that we got some shit in there. Blue flare. Alright, let's do this. Hey Hez, what's going on? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I remember when Ash Canyon used to be the far territories of 2020. True. I've started playing like I think like 2021 though. Like this was the latest region when I started playing, so this was already in the game. Well, that's not including the first like 20 hours that I played like fucking a decade ago or whatever, but that didn't really count because I barely played. Good thing is we'll get a lot of birch out here. Birch bark, that is. We love birch bark. Going to have 2 teeth extracted. Oh wow, that does not sound good. I have been fortunate enough to not have anything like that yet. Hopefully won't for a while. Fingers crossed. It sounds horrible. Hey Shabby, what's going on, man? Yeah, I am back. I am back. I'm not like back. It's not gonna be like an everyday occurrence, but I'll be about when I can. It's good to see you, dude. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, man. Oh wait, we're gonna go it. Get off that rope. Get off that rope, young man. How does one do this? I already forgot. I'm gonna try around here, I think. I know, Shabby. Well, last time I started I think like not long before I stopped streaming, I started like a Missouri run. And I made the mistake of going to like Blackrock first, and then coming here, and the cougar spawned, and I went down there and ran into it, and I had to like come back up the ropes with a stim. Or something. No, it can't have been a stim. Yeah, because I got the stim from Blackrock. I went back up the ropes and I got so exhausted and like so I ran out of fuel and like I couldn't even make it to Angler's Den before I died. So I very quickly learned just to do the backpack before Blackrock from now on. Now that the cougar's a thing, because it messes up my route otherwise. The problem is I don't have a hacksaw, so I'm gonna skip the summit for now, do Blackrock, and then come back. So it's gonna be a little weird, but a bit zigzaggy, but we'll be fine. There's enough resources, I hope. Oh, this was a bigger drop than it looked. Should be right though. Oh yeah. I remember my first pilgrim run, I found a revolver inside the dam, and then slept myself to death outside. Oh no. I have very vague memories. Like I said, when I first played this game, it was like much smaller. What is that? It scared me for a second. I played it like when it was like barely like out of alpha, but I can't really claim I properly. Hey, well fed. I can't really claim I played it properly back then because I played probably, I would guess, about 20 hours and then didn't touch it again until streaming basically like 2021. So where was I going with it? But I just barely remember like walking into buildings, repairing clothes, tearing curtains. Like, remember some of the stuff, but really not a lot. Trying to remember how to do this. I think we need to go right, left, right. Like, I think in a second here we go down. I think we go down here and then past the rope somewhere. Maybe. If we die, we die. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. This one's always a weird one. Yeah, like, I cannot go that way. Where's the rope? All the way over there. There must be a way down further, right? Let's see, I might have fucked it up already. I don't like this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think we just sprint that way. Okay, we're onto something. We're not dead. That's the main thing. Oops. Oh, my tea's cold. Oh yeah, we didn't make a fire yet today. That's why. Scared me for a second. You go all from each different side. Go all the way to the left side and then go all the way down. Oh, you go like left, like that way. Interesting. I'm trying to remember like if I go right again here or definitely not right unless it's like around there, which it could be. I think this is valid. Big purple, yeah, like that thing, like somewhere. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks pretty smooth actually. Probably would have been a good idea. It was slow, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? We made it, okay, good stuff. We've lost quite a bit of energy, but not as much as we would have lost climbing down those ropes. We'd be completely exhausted now. The lighting does look better. Seems to be more colour to the lighting, like, I'm not good at visual stuff with games, but it's how it seems to me. Now, if they added ray tracing, that would have been the shit. Use the rope, yeah. That's one way to do it for sure. It is so much quicker. Oh, you scared me, you little shitbag. Oh, I want that birch back. Let's just do this. Wait, do I have a wrist? Okay, I have a wrist. The visuals are to distract you from your trap while vanishing. I got a stutter lately, haven't I? Are they still vanishing? Is that still a thing? I haven't had it happen personally, but I remember it was happening. I don't want that to ever happen. You've had it done 4 times? Holy shit. Do you use them a lot? Like, do you use them to parade all your stuff around, or do you just use them? Because I only tend to use them for, like, short distances. Like, if I'm moving, like, a carcass, or, like, if I want to go grab a bunch of coal from a cave and bring it back to a base or something. I don't really tend to, like, move all my stuff from region to region. You do? Okay. So I guess it won't happen to me as much, and if it does happen, it won't be the end of the world. So is it the contents disappearing or the entire Travois? Negative 29. Holy shit. 2 coal gone just like that. The entire thing. See, that's the worst part. One thing if the stuff goes, like some meat or whatever, but that's annoying. I wouldn't be happy at all. I'm gonna make water here because I think I want to get these cans going. Get some skill points. The shadows do look good. Yeah, I agree. It's funny because the first day I didn't notice stuff as much as I am this time. It like looked almost the same, but there's a couple things I'm noticing. Just to let people know as well, we're not going to do... I'm going to presume that the max health foods still heal you in misery. We're going to be avoiding those. I don't agree with that at all. It's one of them things that I'm pretty sure is unintentional, and I think it kind of goes against... There's nothing wrong with doing it that way, but in my opinion it kind of goes against what misery is about. So I will be avoiding those foods. Anything that's a cheesy way to regain health, we're going to avoid it. Feels wrong, you know. I think I did all these, but let's just give them another jiggle, you never know. It's time to crank out some fire hardened arrows. Come on now. Why haven't they fixed that yet? The healing thing? I don't know. I guess my guess is that they're more concerned with stuff that hurts the player. Fixing the stuff that hurts the player rather than fixing the stuff that just benefits the player, you know. They're gonna get more people are gonna quit the game because we can just like choose not to do that stuff. Whereas if something screws us over, like a disappearing Travois, then that's gonna hurt people. It's gonna make more people more likely to stop playing the game. I guess that's my guess. Or they just don't care, or a bit of both. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind if they just stopped all work on this to work on Black Frost and get it out quicker. Obviously, I'd like them to continue updating this once Black Frost is out, like they said that they plan to, but I would be fine if they said, alright, no updates now for this, we're just going to focus solely on. So any complaints I have are not really complaints, I'd rather they put their energy into the sequel now. It's a bit windy, isn't it? Should we wait a bit? I don't really want to get caught out by a wolf. I just chill here a bit, make some teas and stuff. Like I'm not gonna make them, but craft them at least. Save some weight. No, we only have one anyway. All done. Load of news in the Travois ended up in a lost and found box. Oh, you found your stuff in a lost and found box? Well, hopefully. Okay, so it sounds like sometimes, when look at things, it sometimes shows up in a lost and found box. That's good at least. But yeah, this scarf is better than that scarf. Slightly. You since describe my entire problem with Hinterland, focus on one or the other. Well, generally they, to give them credit, generally they do, right? Because like they're kind of a one-game studio. This is the first time they've had another game on the trot. I guess you could think like survival and story, but I was fine with them updating them alongside each other, to be honest. It's more like, just with Black Frost being so soon, and Black Frost... I'm still on the fence about Black Frost. I have a feeling it's going to differ a little bit too much from this game. That being said, I'm willing to give it a shot, and I don't... It's not that I necessarily think it's going to be bad. I think it has potential to be really good, and I think it has potential to be really bad. But either way, I'm excited. I kind of want this wind to die, but I don't want to stay here all day, you know? Eat some risky fish. I think it's safe, right? No, it's definitely not. 75 is safe, isn't it? Am I just stupid? It is a different feel. But what I'm curious about, Paige, is it might feel different online, but we will always have the option to play it single player, and maybe playing it single player will feel a lot more like this. Maybe it will feel like this as long as you play single player, but then you also have that option to play. But I have a feeling it won't. I mean, the part that makes me the most sad about it is I really like the way time passes in this game, like how it accelerates when you're doing tasks. It means you can have like more realistic crafting times, you know? Things. I love the fact that a coat takes like days and days to make, but we don't have to sit there and wait. Time speeds up. We can't do that with multiplayer. That's never going to work, because if I'm out hunting a wolf and you're making a coat, you can't accelerate time for the whole world. You know, like, that's never going to work. Maybe you could do the whole sleep thing, where if you sleep at the same time, but what if let's say it was this game, right? What if I'm sprinting all day, climbing ropes, and I need to sleep, but you're not ready to yet, because you've just, like, been cooking all day? It's not going to work, that you can't always coordinate sleep. So something tells me that time is not going to pass. Well, obviously time is not going to pass the same way. And then you end up with things like 7 Days to Die, where like you set something to craft and then just leave it and come back. Or you get things like Minecraft where it's just insta-craft. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Either way, I think it'll be a fun game, but the time passing it's gonna be sad to not have the time passing the way it does in this. Because I think it's a great mechanic, the way it works. There's not many games that do it that way. At least there's gonna be peaches, yeah. That could work though, Blades. Just to have a pop-up that asks the others to agree to it. And then not freeze them to death if they are outside. Yeah, but... Okay, but... Does that mean... Right now, right, this fire, I've just been crafting teas. So every time I craft a tea, it has to ask everybody, oh, by the way, are you okay with accelerating time? And then let's say they're outside and then they're not hunting, but they say, okay, yeah. Are they going to walk really fast while time's accelerated? Or are they going to have to stand there for 15 minutes, getting colder? It's not going to work, and that's just for the 15 minutes whilst crafting teas. But time is constantly accelerating in this game. Like, if I speed up the cooking process, if I make a tea, if I sharpen my knife, if I read a book, if I mend clothing, if I tear up clothing, if I harvest an animal... I mean, everything passes, every action passes time in this game. So imagine, like, constantly pausing everyone's game every, like, 30 seconds and asking them, do you want to accelerate time? Most of the time it's going to be a no, because you're going to be out in the cold and you don't want to get more cold from just standing there, you know? It's just, none of it seems to work. It just doesn't seem to work for me. I think it'll be more, I think time will move at a static rate, at a set rate, like it does in other online games like Minecraft and whatever. I suppose it could be like longer stuff, like it could be for longer tasks such as crafting and sleeping, but stuff like making teas and stuff is instant. So yeah, it's hard to say. Probably required to have them not leave the area of the host, can only go so far away. That I'm not sure about how that'll work. That depends on how they build it from the ground up, because there are games like that, like Ark, where you have to be like tethered to the host, which is just so stupid to me. But then there are other games like Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, where you can go wherever the hell you want. I would hate that. I want to be able to, let's pretend it was this map. I know it's a different map, let's pretend it was this map. I want to be able to go do a summit run while you're fucking exploring Hush River or whatever. None of this like, oh, tethered to the player bullshit. That is not immersive to me. Yeah, exactly. I don't think time will accelerate. Yeah, and the other thing is, like, it seems like, first of all, I have a feeling that the story is going to be weaved in. I don't think it's going to be a separate mode. I think it's going to be a bit like, I mean, 7 Days to Die is a bad example because it doesn't really have a story, but the way, like, the missions and the trader work on that, where they're just weaved into the main survival mode, I think it'll be like that. Because it seems like they were kind of experimenting with that, the way they've done, like, the trader on this, and the, what else? The tales and stuff. They kind of explored having like an optional narrative within the survival. I'm actually fine with that, as long as it's not too much, because if it's going to be full of all these like NPCs, it seems like there's going to be like NPCs you can befriend and stuff. It runs the risk of, again, not feeling close enough to TLD 1 to me. And I do want it to change. I don't want it to be a copy-paste with a new map. I do want it to be expanded on. I think there's so much they could do to expand on this, to expand on this if rebuilding from the ground up. But I still worry that it's going to feel too different. But at the end of the day, it's their game. It's up to them. And if it's better than it, if it's not as good as it, if it's equal, if it's totally different, if it's similar, none of that really matters, because we'll still have the option of playing this one. And they do intend to keep updating this as long as people keep playing it. And the only way I see people stopping playing this is if the second one's really good. So it's we kind of eat well either way. Like, we should be happy either way, really, I think. One of my favourite games is State of Decay 2, which is all about the host's game, which is the only way I see multiplayer working. It's okay for someone to host, but you can still have one player. You can still have one player hosting a game, and still have the world be fully explorable, without making it like so that you're tethered to them and can't go a certain distance. Like, that was one of the worst things about Ark. For me. Well, you're right, Paige. I think, yeah, I think they'll still nail. They might still nail the atmosphere. They might still nail like the survival mechanics. The time passing has to work differently, which does affect the survival mechanic. And then as for the like the lore and stuff, it does seem like we're going to be getting like more characters, more like animal. I mean, I'm down. Honestly, like, I sound like I'm complaining, but I'm actually quite excited. But more than anything, I'm just curious to see where they go with it, because we really don't know, do we? It looks pretty damn nice from the trailer. That's all I can say. I like that we can hold a fucking axe now as like a melee weapon instead of it just being like a fucking animation where I tap a button. That is way, it feels way outdated now. Actually being able to use a melee weapon will be huge. Especially if we can use it to like chop trees and stuff, like the forest. That would be sick. And like, you know, our stupid little community here on Twitch is gonna come up with like so many fucking challenges right away. As soon as they've done everything, they're gonna be like, alright, now what? Bring on the frozen fish as a melee, now we're talking. That's like, you can wake up your friend like sleeping, slapping him with a frozen fish, you know. I should go up and get more birch while we're here, because we've got a lot of walking to do. I didn't miss it, did I? I think I missed it, you know. I feel like we've been walking a while. I've not really been paying attention. Too much talking. And we drank so many fucking teas. I didn't eat any of those. Oh, they're still hot. Get some soup and shit in us. Oh, they went cold. I managed to drink it like a second before it went cold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed that one spot. When did we get our next thing? Like day 6? We just get one, right? At like the end of day 5, something like that, if I remember correctly. Affliction. And it's gonna be a random one. Hopefully it's like... I'm trying to remember what the ideal order was. Definitely don't want frigid bones earlier. Oh, he scared me. I can't remember what my ideal order was. I need to remember what they all are first. Because diminished form's always first, broken body's always last, and then there's 3 others or 4 others? Wait, is that... No. That's not that spot, is it? No, I don't see a way up. How many afflictions is there? 5? Or this 5, right? Or is there 6? I really am out of touch. Just a bad time your brain wrote off. Really? You hated it that much? I have mixed feelings about it. I like that it's like the hardest vanilla difficulty. I think some of the afflictions kind of are more unfun than challenging. But I kind of just want to do all the stuff. Like, there's still like some trader stuff I haven't done, like the trader quests. Like, I figured if I'm gonna like do all the stuff, might as well do it on like this mode, you know. We'll see. We'll see how long I stick with it if I get bored. I'm pretty sure it's 6 afflictions. But let's think, because we've got two. We've got the one at the start and the one at the end, and then we've got frigid bones, rheumatic joints, sour stomach. Maybe it is just 5 total. Oh man, I'm stupid for missing that birchbark section up there. It should have quite a bit though. 15 is not bad. I think it's 5. I think you get... I can't remember. I like legit cannot remember. Hey, Bamotron, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it and welcome. Welcome, raiders. Thank you, Minecraft, for this shout out to Bamotron. How's it going? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, Modest, welcome. Space Ace, welcome. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, thank you so much. How did your stream go? Hope it went well. We're cruising out of Ash Canyon into Timberwolf Mountain here. It's our new run. We're on like day 3 or something. About 3 days survived. But yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Oh, I remember which way to go. We just need a hub left to get all the extra bits. I threw a rock straight at a bear in the face. It's a challenge from the community. Uh-oh, what happened? Did it get you or what? How long are you streaming for? About another... What time did we say, guys? I worked it all out earlier and I forgot. I'm busy at 9. I need like 45 minutes. It's 8:15 and then I need... Still like 7:30 really, like another hour. Another hour, I think. I have to run a mile. Wait, that's challenge as well? Wait, what? Oh yeah, the mind one. I forgot about that one page. So it is 6 then, right? Because you're missing one there, no? Yeah, because you don't have rheumatic joints. So like sour stomach, I really don't care about. I would happily get that one first. Then rheumatic joints. Then for the final 2 before broken body is when I would like to get restless mind and sour stomach. In a perfect world for me. Sour stomach doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. So I'd rather just get that out the way first. Wait. Yeah. Minish farm's always first, then I want to get... oh my god, I can't think. Then I want to get sour stomach. Then rheumatic joints. Then the two difficult ones. Which is the cold one and the sleep one. Then broken body, of course. That's the ideal order for me. Because he threw a rock. Oh, because he threw a rock at a bear, now you have to run a mile. Do it, do it. You got this. I believe in you. Actually got around the bear, but then got stuck in a dead end. Oh, the bear got you. But you survived. Okay, that's the main thing, right? As long as you're alive, you're not dead. I got 90+ days on Misery and just have not returned to it. Yeah, I was the same with my first run, which was like 170 days, and I just got bored. But I was like try-harding. I just wanted to live as long as possible, but now I'm like, fuck that. You know, I want to just play it now. Treat it like a normal run. Do like the tails. We'll see. We'll see. For now, anyway, that's what I feel like doing. We'll see how things go. So I'm not gonna go up to the summit right now, guys, just because we don't have a hacksaw and there's only like a 50-50 shot of getting one there. I really don't want to risk it. So we're gonna go to Blackrock and get the hacksaw and the hacksaw and the bedroll there, and then hit the summit, and then we'll go do the forge and stuff. Biscuit for the biscuit. What, the summit you mean? Like, the thing is, I'm gonna go there anyway. I might as well just go and get the bedroll and the hacksaw first. It's just gonna make life so much easier. We'll still be going there before the forge. I'm a few days away from 100, and after that I might just start taking bigger risks. Yeah, that's a fine way to do it as well. I'm not gonna take risks just for the sake of taking risks, but I'm also not gonna like bunker down and like fish in one spot just to try and get like a high number, you know. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to watch that or play that. Sounds boring. Yeah, just fishing and coal gathering and fishing and coal gathering, and especially with things like this game, this mode is slow paced enough with all the afflictions and things like scurvy popping up all the time that I don't want to make it even slower than it already is by purposefully hunkering down and trying to survive, you know. Let's get moving around, do all the stuff.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I think the terrain blending looks good, personally, while the light here, it really looks like snow has like blown onto it to me. It might have been nicer maybe if it was just like on one side, but I think it's something that's just like automatic. I don't think they like hand painted it. I think it just takes the terrain textures and blends them.
Goddamn freezing.
I apologize to Raid and Run. Oh no, you're all good. I have to get some grub. No, I totally understand. Drop a torch and chase away some wolves in real world. Get things accomplished. Alright, sounds good. Hey, thanks again. You have a good one, okay? We need torches. Oops. Probably time to warm up anyway. And thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give you one back as well. I just realized I don't have my... I don't actually have my list of thingamajigs. You know where it shows you like all your recent follows and stuff? So I'd probably like been missing stuff. Let me make sure that's in my OBS. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. 'Cause I totally forgot about that. But doesn't it show like... No, it doesn't. Hey Kunal, what's going on, dude? Sorry, I've just seen both your messages at the same time. What's going on, man? How you doing? Pleasure to see you, dude. Just give me like 2 seconds. I'm just making sure I've got my activity feed. So if I pop it out like that, and then add a new custom dock, I lost all my OBS shit, so. Let's just quickly do this. And then if we can just... How do I add it? Why can't I get it to like dock in my OBS? What the hell is going on? Oh well, it's good enough for now, I guess. Just put it like anywhere. I just don't want to miss any like follows or whatever, you know. Why am I getting told all about Partner Plus program when I'm not even a partner? Okay, let's play the game.
Come on.
Doing good? Nice, man. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Good to see you too. Could have gone to the bunker, not gonna lie. In Ash Canyon, we'll go later. It's empty anyway. It's guaranteed empty anyway. I guess there's always a chance for, Oh, we have a lot of sticks. Let's do that. I guess there's always a chance for the hammer in the bunker, but other than that, I like the recipe, but other than that, there's not much to really find. since in this mode they're all empty. I also, yeah, I don't really know the Ash Canyon one. I never really know where to find. It's always a pain in the ass for me to find because that like part of Ash Canyon I'm clueless about. I get so confused. Do a little bit of birchbark tea. Not very hot, is it? Let's bump it up a little bit. What's confusing about Ash? For me, like, the route from, like, Timberwolf entrance is fine, like, near the fishing hut, you know, and, like, misanthropes and all that stuff. Not misanthropes, the house, like, that you go up to. That area I know, the Angler's Den area I know, the route to the gold mine and Miner's Folly I know, but, like, all that in-between area, like, where, like, Climber's Cave is and stuff like that, I get really, like, lost, mixed up and confused. Well, last time no, it wasn't here. What happened last time was the Cougar, we came here after Blackrock, like I normally do on, like, Loper runs, or on, like, my previous Misery runs. And the Cougar had spawned, and he blocked me from going to Timberwolf, and I had to backtrack up the ropes, and that's what killed me, because I ended up with no fuel. That's what happened last time. So it was my fault, but also, like, oh. Sorry, guys. Let me know when it's done. No, it's all good. To answer Wabba first, yeah, so, like, I know the route to the gold mine, the fishing hut area, Miner's Folly, all of that. But, like, the whole, like, the areas where, like, the bunker is, and Climber's Cave and all that is a bit of a maze to me. I get a little bit lost over there. And then to Paige, I was saying, yeah, what happened last time was the Cougar spawned in, because we did Blackrock first, which I would normally do on before the Cougar, and like on Loper runs I'll always do Blackrock, get the bedroll, and then go to Ash Canyon, because then it makes the journey nice and smooth, you know. But the Cougar trapped me and I had to go back up the ropes to the gold mine, and then I ended up running out of fuel because I had to backtrack so much and I was exhausted walking slow because of the ropes, and that's what killed me last time. It was the Cougar. Indirectly it was the Cougar. Yeah, our energy kind of synchronized nicely with the nighttime. That's good. We'll sleep at probably Timberwolf. Mountaineer's hut. It's only winding you up. Yeah. No, I know, it's all good. But yeah, no, that's what happened. And what are these torches? What the? Hey, Silhouette, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Oh, nice, Wab. I mean, yeah, Wab. Yeah, I don't know that one. I don't think. Actually, I think we tried that time, but I was just too late, because I think we did almost get back to Angler's Den, but we like froze just before it. I think someone had warned me about the Cougar, but I kind of like ignored it because it felt like cheating, because I felt like I shouldn't know about it, and I thought maybe we'd get past it, but we didn't. It was like well in the way of my usual route. Ooh, that's a good touch. Okay, let's booga. Hey, cooking too. Let's go. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you helped me. Oh, you're right, Wabba. That's what happened. I actually did make it to Anglers. But I got, like, the stupid sleep bug. Where, like, you're still cold even though you're warm. Because it makes no sense. We could check out Three-Way Cave while we're here. can also check the hacksaw spot on the way to Blackrock. Here in Timberwolf.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Not a bug, just awful coding. It's kind of a bug, no? I mean, it's like you're literally warming up, but you're still taking damage. Fucking makes no sense whatsoever. I'm trying to remember how to get to three-way. I think it's this way. No, wait, this is gonna take me... No, I want to go this way. I just can't remember. I think this way. Oh, nice, you managed to get by. So it is possible then. You just gotta go real slow. First person I watched was Peter take on the Cougar when it came out. He got wrecked at the bottom of them ropes. Still makes me chuckle thinking about how he screeched. I think it's scary, man. I don't know how we're gonna handle it on this run. I think the play is just to hunt it once before Broken Body, and then never hunt it again, and just recycle the fur. Because unless we find a way to cheese it, and I know there are ways to cheese it, I know people have been using campfires and stuff. Other than that, it basically means we have to take damage off it. And like, with Broken Body, damage is permanent, so I don't really want to fuck with that. Yeah, exactly, so it's like it isn't on the same time scale. Oh, almost time for good old Blackrock, guys. I hope I don't, like, just run out of fuel because of all the timbers and shit. We gotta head to the hut first, though. Actually, we could probably have just slept in the bunker. Bunker, which is this way. Let's sleep there instead.
It hurts.
He was able to breathe again. Hey, Lima, welcome back. Wait, how was your run? That was you, right? Wait, am I being stupid? Bear with me. Who went for the run? Was that you? Yeah, it was you. Okay, I feel stupid. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. How much I'm ready to do? No, I know, but Lima was going for a run. $4.23, nice. Is that good or bad? Like, I actually don't know. I should. It feels like that's pretty good. No, I made it confusing. I realized why it was confusing, whatever, because like TLD run and stuff. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Sounds good. Nice work. I got into running for a little while, but I kind of stopped, and now it's been like 6 months. No, it's been like longer than that, actually. It's been like a year or some shit. I don't do enough cardio. I lift a lot of weights these days, nowhere near enough cardio. But I've been slowly getting it in, finding ways to get it in. That's your second run today, hell yeah. Killing it. That's what it's all about. I think it's this way. I feel like I've took a bit of a weird way around the top here, but I think it'll do the trick.
Too tired to think straight.
Actually, no, it's right here, isn't it? I think we found it, guys. Wouldn't it be nice if this was the one with the Respian? Just by chance. First one we check. Had to do it because I said he wouldn't. I know, I know. It's good though, it's good. Sometimes in life, you just gotta almost kill your friend. Why I'm opening this, like it's gonna have something in it. Yeah, no recipe. It's fine. Next, I challenged him to kill the bear with his new revolver. Ooh, that takes a lot of shots, unless you get really lucky with a crit. The crit chance is super low. Can be done, but you need a lot of ammo. Yeah, I have no idea either, Webber. Like, I still haven't done the trader missions. Like, we played a lot when the trader first came out. We did a bunch of trades, but we didn't quite unlock the missions. And like, that run's still going. We're like 5 days from 500 on that run, I'm pretty sure. In fact, let's take a look, because we just saved, right? Let's take a look where that run's at. I just kind of felt like something new, you know, but... Oh no, we're further than I thought. 487, but still. Close. We're in Blackrock. We'll play that one of the days just to hit that 500. Yeah, the Hinterland have always been good. I don't know who does it. Like, I'm sure it's few people, but the way their philosophy for hiding stuff is like so good. Like, hiding items and hiding like locations like this. Like you said, like a real like hiding in plain sight the deal. They've always done a good job with that stuff. I danced him with the revolver and he just kept tanking him. Yeah, it will eventually break him. I have the numbers still on my PC. Should we take a look? I think I do anyway. Oh, you know where they'll be? Actually, no, they'll be on that Google Sheet that I put on my bears video. But I remember, like, it does something like half damage to bears with a really low crit rate and a really long bleed out. Technically, you could do it with one bullet. Because it'll still bleed. It's just a really long bleed out. I can't remember how to... Actually, let's just go down. We can go down this way, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think. A little bit fast at that. You guys know if the armed bunker still spawns? They're a little bit... Ever since they, like, overhauled the bunkers, it works a little differently now, right? So... I don't know if one of them is considered a weapons bunker. There's, like, a hunting bunker. There's, like, a kitchen one, a hunting one, and then, like, just a shit one. If I'm not mistaken. I've only really experienced it, like, on custom runs, because in Interloper and Misery, they don't exist. Or they exist, but they're all empty, every single one of them. Oh yeah, we're in Echo Ravine. So I guess that doesn't answer your question at all. But there is a hunting one, which I assume has a rifle in lower difficulties, but I'm not actually certain. Because before there was actually like an ammo/arms one, but it doesn't really work like that anymore. That was when they used to move. And back then they only existed in Stalker and below. Guys, I muted my mic for a second and now I'm gonna get mauled. I wasn't looking. I was playing a voice note that someone sent me. Jesus, that was scary. I couldn't even, like, you didn't even hear my reaction because my mic was muted for a second. Jesus. I got a voice note on my phone. I tried to play it. I tried to mute my mic so I could play it. Is he coming this way? What the fuck is he doing? It wasn't my voice note, I was listening to a voice note. That would have been even funnier if I was recording one though. I looked at the screen and the bear was right there and I was like playing one-handed too. Yeah, it doesn't work like that anymore. So the way it used to work is you would have one in Mystery Lake that could be in a bunch of different spots. Like that one that you mentioned is just one of them. and then one in PV that could be in a bunch of different spots, and I think one in Blackrock, right? Was it just those 3? In Stalker and below, but now there's 7 of them, all in different regions. I think 7. All in different regions, and all empty except for 3. And the 3 that have stuff in them are random per run. And if you're playing on Loper or Misere, they're all empty. Well, that was scary. Conspiracy. Wait, what? Bunker full? What do you mean? 9 bunkers, sorry, yeah. Forget this stuff. Honestly, it's only been a couple months, but it feels like way longer.
Looks like I survived another night.
Oh, he's so fucking slow, man. No! Where are you going? And what is this guy's problem? I'm gonna go the other way around. Fuck it. I'm gonna go this way. He's taking too long. Just the feeling of getting the shit one. Oh, I got ya. I got ya. You got the crap one, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. I think that golden nugget was just like a weird little Easter egg. I don't think it was. Some people said it like they thought it was a bug because the item already existed in story mode. So some people said like it was maybe a bug, like the wrong item ID. But I don't think that's what it was. Because it's in a safe in a bunker hidden behind a crate, and when you open the safe, it has like 4 newspapers or some shit, and then the gold nugget. And in my opinion, that's like they're really trying to make it like it was someone's stash. I think it was just a little Easter egg, collectible, you know. But it's a shame that it's not guaranteed. I also wish that they made the skull that you collect in the tails. I wish they made that like a placeable object in the safe house customization. That would be sweet. Yeah, actually someone's stash, yeah. Someone's stash. Yeah, using nuggets as decoration, exactly. I still wish we could use the skull, and like the watch, and like the other nice things that you find in the tails. I wish they could be like placed somewhere as decoration, especially now with safe house customization. Might as well go up to 3-way cave, see if there's anything there. Get some matches, hopefully. Hey, what up, Sil? How you doing, dude? Hey, Knifo! Dude, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going?
I could eat anything right now.
Appreciate that, man. How's your run going? How was the stream? Tell me all about it. Hey, little country girl, good to see you. Welcome. Merd back, welcome. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks a lot, Knifo. Always a pleasure, dude. Thank you for the shout out, Minecraft. Shout out to Knifo, that is. Playing some of the Long Dark, of course. How's the run going? You're on a long run, right? If I'm not mistaken. I feel like you're on quite a long run. Might be wrong. And XM, welcome as well. Good to see you. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate you for joining. Big shout out to Nightfall for the raid there. Oh, newish Stalker run. Okay, I'm confused. For some reason I thought he was on a long run. But hell yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we're not quite at that point yet. We're on a pretty fresh run here. We're just going around the mountain side of the map. We just did Ash Canyon. Now we're gonna go get the bedroll from Blackrock and the Hacksaw. Then we're gonna hit the summit. And then we'll go do the forge. Let's warm up here, shall we? But we have been to Ash Canyon, we got the backpack, so feeling good on that side of things. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing well, dude.
Come on. It worked.
The hell, it was not clicking. Why is it like not responding to my clicks? That's really weird. Soccer sesh and barbecue wings. Oh, nice. I've been eating a lot of wings these last couple of days. Plain ones though, no sauces and nothing. I'm not allowed, I'm on a diet. I just roast the wings and eat them with some potatoes and gravy. That's pretty good. How long to repair this? Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna fail it instead. Try again. I might lose my water. No, I shouldn't lose my water, actually. Last piece of cloth we have. Nice. Where does that put us now? Still 11. Our warmth bonus is slowly creeping up, though. Let's get some grub. I should probably... Oh no, I got hyper... Wait, I'm cold? Shit, guys, I'm not paying attention. Oh no, we just got hypothermia. It'll be alright. We'll just play safe. Guys, look at my health bar. What the fuck was I doing? I must have been like... crafting teas and shit while I was cold. Oops. Alright, I guess we're making birch teas. We're gonna need them now. We'll go to Angler's Den for the, Mountaineers up for the night, I suppose. Just to recover some. We could push to the trailer. I'm just worried that it would be night. Oh, it's the middle of the day. What am I talking about? Yeah, I say we just push to the trailer in Blackrock and then sleep until we're good. Yeah, I'm like a little bit clueless with this game. You know me, so more so than ever now. Hey Bruce, yeah, the bear threw me off, I guess. Nah, I just fucking, I think in my head, I must have miscalculated the fire and then just rolled with it and like started crafting shit and not checking. Oh well. Let's eat a risky meal. None of us, yeah, like no one even noticed that I was just like dying. Imagine I just died, like. Just crafting teas and shit. I'll be so mad. Okay, let's not make any more. That's a bit too much. Take a bit of water. We're so exhausted already because of the hypothermia. Actually, you know, we don't need to warm up. Let's just go. Let's get to Mountaineers Hut. It's such a waste of fuel. There's like so much fuel on that now. Somebody said something about the camera. Let me scroll back because I missed something. I like the new camera, but I feel like it's a little too much to work to get. I don't mind that it's hard to get, personally. It gives us a reason to go to those regions, even if you're not doing the tails. What I do wish, though, I wish it wasn't always in the same place. Same with the backpack, the crampons, the radio, all of these like unique items. I think they should have like a bunch of different spots, and they're gonna be in one of those spots. Makes every run more unique, right? Like, oh, where's my camera gonna be? Oh, I'm just happen to be exploring Timberwolf or like Ash. I don't know. Let's pick a different place. I just happen to be like exploring Hush River, and I come across a random camera, you know. Just like real life, hypothermia isn't a big deal. Yeah, sure, just like real life. I may have fixed my game. TSL? Wait, what?
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Oh, TSL, the silhouette lie. Wait, what broke? What happened? Then it would have been blame chat, yeah. I know, like, you can tell it's been a while since I've streamed because I forgot to immediately blame everyone else for that. Yeah, like more random locations for everything. So much better. All that unique stuff. The backpackers especially, because like, I'm so bored of going to Ash Canyon, not gonna lie, like, every single run I do this same shit because it's just a nice way to start. Like, it's even this. The only difference is if I spawn on like the complete opposite side of the map, in which case I'll forge first and then do this. But like, it's always the same. Imagine it could be in like 30, 40 different places. Imagine there was spots in every region that it could show up in, but it only ever showed up in one. So much better. I'm just hoping it's not too cold in this hut. Oh, it was having freezing issues. Is it ever since the new update, or is it something that was going on before that? I'm not gonna... I'm gonna have to drink more tea, actually. Just so we don't reset the timer on the hypothermia. Might try and get another stream in over the next few days. I will be away soon for a little while. But I've kind of enjoyed these last two streams because I didn't plan them. I wasn't like, I'm going to stream on these days at this time. I just felt like it in the moment and had the free time, so I said screw it. So I'm going to kind of stick to that. But as of like Sunday, I'm going to be going to my hometown for a few days, visit my family. And then I'm going to France to visit some more family, so I'm going to be gone for a little while.
Can't feel my hands.
Hey, thanks, Wabber. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. It's like last year, without going into too much detail, put me into a weird... My relationship with streaming changed, you know? Fuck. I'm going to get cold again. I don't even have time to make the fire. Let's just go. We'll have to accept that this timer is restarted. What was I going to say? We're still going to make the fire actually here regardless. Yeah, like, my relationship with streaming kind of changed last year. It's kind of hard to enjoy it the same after all that bullshit I went through with certain people. As a lot of people, if you know, you know. kind of thing. Yeah, so I just didn't enjoy it the same. So like now that I stopped for a while and come back, it's like it's kind of refreshing, and also I was able to actually miss it again for the right reasons, you know. Negative 46? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Insanely cold. Like, am I wearing clothes? Those aren't gonna make a difference, but you know, we'll chuck them on anyway. But yeah, I don't know why I went on a tangent there, but yeah, no, it's good. It feels good to be back. What I really want to do, guys, is like more YouTube stuff again. But like, I necessarily financially, I mean, that's part of it, but more than anything, just, I actually like seeing like people watch the videos and stuff and their reactions to it. But I just find it so much harder to commit to the work because it's just such a different type of work, you know? Still says 0. Like it's gone down completely, maybe. Let me know if not back. Oh, I think we're back now. Okay, nice. Thanks, Silhouette. Appreciate that. Hey, Street, what's going on, dude? Thank you, man. I am doing well. Same to you, man. Always a pleasure to see you, dude. Good luck with work and everything. Appreciate you for dropping by, man. Yeah, it's been a little weird. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You know how this place is. It's usually not too bad, like, it's usually not too bad either when there's not many people here, but I guess somebody in the house is making a video call or some shit, probably, is my guess, or was. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Street, thank you so much for dropping by, dude. Good luck with work. Thank you for saying hi. I'm just gonna catch up with a couple things. Oh yeah, so I don't know how much you guys heard, but basically what I was saying was like, I really want to start doing YouTube again because I find it really rewarding. The problem is, I just find it harder. Like, it's so easy for me to stream, but it's not as rewarding. It's so much harder for me to like put the time into editing. It's much harder work, but I find it more rewarding. And then, sorry, I missed stuff. So somebody was, let me scroll back. I'm sorry, like my OBS is shit at the minute and my chat's really small, so I have to like scroll. Because Sil had a question or somebody said something. Oh, France. I'm going. I always forget what the area is called. The area is called Lot. But it's like the south of France. My auntie lives there, so it's out in the country. And it's ad time. I'll talk to you guys when the ads are over. Alright, everyone back? We good? Nice. Okay, I made sure not to talk. I just like waited it out. I'm sorry, guys. It's like the problem is Twitch well, I know a lot of you guys are streamers, so you already know this, but for those of you who don't know, Twitch forces you to run ads. Like, you do not have an option. You either run them, or people get them every time they join. And the problem with that for me, I used to be fine with that, but the problem is now so many channels run them that people are not used to the pre-roll ones anymore where they first join. Not pre-roll, but people are not used to the ones when they first join anymore. For me personally, I'm so used to the ones that run during that now when I join a channel I've never watched and there's an ad straight away, sometimes like my short-term focus just says, ah, fuck it, and clicks off it. And like, I feel like we could miss out on new people, you know? But it just kind of sucks. It just kind of sucks either way with Twitch. But, you know, that's just Twitch. Really, like, the other way is technically, like, better. For people who already watch the channel, it's better. Because you get one when you join, and that's it. You don't have to watch any now for hours if you stay. But the problem is, if other people are running them regularly, and you're not used to them being there right at the start, and then you join a channel you've never watched before, so you have no reason to stay, and you get hit with an ad right away, I just feel like, me personally, there's quite a high chance that I just click off, because I cannot be asked with like a 30-second ad. The ads are long, the ads are non-skippable, and they're repetitive, it's all the same ones. Twitch needs to sort that shit out. Yeah, me too, but it's just too much, yeah. Oh no, I don't have minimum. No, I think I do. I have the minimum needed to turn off the pre-roll ones. Something like that. Yeah, so to answer your question still, yeah, south of France is where my family is as well. My auntie lives there. I mean, they're not from there, they're from here. But my auntie and her husband live out there. Guys, we're gonna have like 24 hours of hypothermia to deal with now, because I keep getting cold. Oh well. Hey, Alma Negra, welcome. Alma Negra, doesn't that mean like black soul? Not why I'm asking, I know it means that. I still got it, I still got some Spanish. Think on this game, I've never played it. Do it, play it. Yeah, play survival mode. Story mode is cool, win some mute is cool, but play survival is fun. Yeah, 7 ads. I don't remember what mine's set to because it's been so long, but I think it's the minimum needed to turn off pre-rolls, but they're spread out in like, they're like small ones, but quite frequent rather than long ones all at once. Yeah, there's nothing worse than like 3 minutes of unskippable ads. Fuck that shit. Alright guys, Operation Stay Warm for 24 hours. How are we gonna do this? We got the food for it. It's gonna suck. Two or three is not too bad, yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to do short sleeps. 9 hours of restore condition? Okay, we can do short sleeps. I just don't want it to get cold, you know? Did you see what I said, Blades? Let me scroll back. Sorry, my chat is really shit here. Sure, I told you, Blades, but you was that with YouTubers I watched when I first started looking for answers on TLD. Your YouTubers were so helpful. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just wish I made more, you know, like... I'm just like I said, I really find it rewarding. And I genuinely think it's a better use of my time. And I don't mean that, like, I don't enjoy streaming, it's just I find the outcome, seeing people enjoy the videos, more satisfying, and like YouTube just has is really good at like getting your video out there compared to a live stream, you know. And then on top of that, it's better money wise too, you know. We all like money. I'm a student, you know, so it's my only income. But yeah, it's just like not fun work. I genuinely do not enjoy editing. I just really enjoy the outcome. It's like really polarized. Whereas streaming, it's like more in the middle all the time, you know? It's enjoyable and the outcome is enjoyable.
Close my eyes.
But YouTube is like too extremes for me. Just editing, it just takes so fucking long. Editing just takes so fucking long. And honestly, it's getting harder to think of ideas now too. A couple people making really good educational content for this game. I've had some ideas that are less educational, more like, and I won't say. I don't like telling people what I'm gonna do because I think I'm less likely to do it then. I don't know. We'll see, but I got ideas. It's not so much educational, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah, you get sick of it. It's a lot of work, and it used to take me about an hour per minute, and my stuff wasn't even that heavily edited. And I'd see some stuff that people do, and it's like crazy editing. I'm just like, wow, that must have taken a long time. But apparently you do get faster at it with practice, which makes sense. Like anything. Useful goats. That's a good idea. I think someone's done that. Well, definitely Archimedes has done that stuff, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Bash has done stuff like that too. I don't know what to do. I'm just like spacing out here. How much longer do we have left? 15 hours. We got about 8 hours of sleep left in us, so let's just keep doing those. Keeping it short in case a blizzard hits. I don't want to freeze to death in there. Like that. Yo, Sil, thank you for the donation, dude. I really appreciate it. I can't see how much it is. I don't know how to tell from here, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're a legend, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Yeah, I agree, Alma. Oh, I missed your other message. His character on the Mexican show. Oh, okay. He's a terrible pirate. Known for killing the Dead Sea. Okay, so the name makes sense. Got ya, got ya. Yeah, sometimes low poly is really nice. I think if you're not AAA, it just makes more sense to go that way because you can make the game still look like super polished, you know, without actually having like insane artists. Well, that's a bad way of putting it because they're not bad artists, but you know what I mean. With a lower budget. I guess we're gonna have to get the fire going, guys. Nice, Sil. Glad to hear it, dude. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much, man. Look at that energy flying down, holy shit. Wait, did I just take that out? Oops. 45 minutes, we lost like a quarter of the bar, that's crazy. I'm gonna have no fuel. Now it should be okay. Hypothermia really messed us up here, guys. Fuck. It's not like, you know, it's not like a oh god we're dead type situation, but definitely gonna slow us down by like a day. Can we cook the spuds? No, we have sleep to do. We have sleep to get. 7 more hours of hypothermia. Let's just throw a few of these on then. I can barely hear you with the wind. Okay, thank you. Let me bump this up a little bit. Let's try that. Let me know if my voice becomes like distorted or anything. It's really important. Thank you for letting me know, Interleaving. Appreciate that. Is that any better? No, wait, we're not. Yeah, let's put these on. And then we'll just sleep for an hour. How long's left? 6 more hours of hypothermia. Nice. Didn't seem too bad on your end. Okay, no worries, no worries. Well, it probably didn't hurt to turn it down a little bit. If the game's too quiet or whatever, just let me know. Oh my god, I thought it said 24 hours left for a second then. 2 more hours left. Yeah, it's probably warm in here without the fire now too. Yeah, oh my god, it's really... No, it's... Feels like 51, but the fire's 80. How could it possibly be negative like 29 in here? That makes no sense. Am I just missing something? I don't know, but just to be safe, we'll put coal on it. At least then we can leave with the fire. Well, unfortunately, guys, I did say at around 7:30 I gotta come off, so I do have to come off because I was supposed to. I've got some working out to do, and then I gotta eat dinner, and then I'm gonna be chilling, playing some games with my brother at 9. It's now 7:30. I gotta get a workout in and eat a meal. Unfortunately, I know these streams have been a little shorter than we used to, but you know, at least I'm not burning out, and I'm not bored, and we're having fun. We're having a nice chat, so on. You know, I'm enjoying it. You like the update? I like it, Interleaving. I like the update. I think this... I do wish the textures got popped up a little bit in resolution. That is really bad English. What am I trying to say? I wish the texture resolution was improved, but all the other stuff, the other effects and stuff they added, I think are really nice. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. We made it. We got rid of our hypothermia. We're 5 days in. We're going to go into Blackrock next time. And that's always fun, right? Hopefully we find the hacksaw there. We're guaranteed one, but I don't know all the spots. I'm sure we'll come across it, though, if we go everywhere. We're also going to get the bedroll there. We're going to hit that summit. It's going to be beautiful. And then it's forge time. Guys, I fucking love you guys. And I'll see you next time. If you're watching on Twitch, though, do stick around, because we will send a raid off to somebody, if somebody is around. I'm sure somebody's live right now. Let's see, let's see. So we got Dumb, but he's doing will stand still. He's not playing. He's not like, you know, he's not actually playing, I don't think. Who have we got? Who have we got? Why am I not seeing anyone? Oh, we got Wilcom Bolger. Should we go see Wilcom Bolger? I haven't been there in a while. I think Paige raided into there a long time ago when I was watching. See if I can get the name correct. Tonza's on as well. Let's go see Wilcom, but yeah, Tonza's on as well if you guys want to go see Tonza. I don't blame you. Tonza's a legend as well. Alright guys, thank you all so much. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, I almost spelled the name wrong. Hopefully this is right. That's not right. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I know. It needs the silent B. I'm assuming it's silent. It needs the B. Oh my god, I can't spell. There we go. Guys, let's go say hi to Will. Thank you all so much. Bye bye now.